Hello guys, and welcome to Osiris, where we're getting ready to play some more Minecraft 1.12 single player. I hope you're alright guys, I hope you're alright. Now, I've done a bit more work here on the ravine. See? It's not perfect, is it? On the ravine, I hope I have some rockets. And yeah, I really like that bridge. But I'm not too sure about the new one, because I'm trying to do a diagonal one, but I don't know how it's gonna go, so I'm gonna have to get back to that later on. But today guys, we are actually in dire need here. Woo! I am lethal with this thing. Yeah, I really love this bridge. We're getting more items out here in the jungle base now. We're getting more items, but we have no decent way of storing them. And later on I want to work a bit on the mine as well. And we have no way to get things out of there, or ourselves for that matter. So we're going to work some of that today. We're going to expand our house, make a storage room, make a furnace. You know, my 4x4x4x4 furnace. Go and check that tutorial out if you haven't seen it. It's great. And some stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed the last episode where we built the jungle ravine, but I forgot some things that we usually do around here. So first of all, I forgot to well, first of all, I failed to film when I actually found the parrot. For some reason my OBS wasn't recording, so I was just building around, and all of a sudden he just came flying to me basically, and I got really excited. I got really excited. So I forgot about, or I failed to do that, and I forgot to mention some of your comments as well. Yeah, so we had some comments. Oh, Root Bear, he said, yak shaving, that sounds like an interesting story. It's actually not a story, mate. It's an expression that we have in, it's from MIT, I think. It's some professor. And basically it's trying to depict, oops, or describe when, you know, that feeling you have sometimes when you sort of you aim to do something relatively simple. See, this is where we're going to do the expansion. You aim to do something relatively simple, for instance in your work day, right? But in order to do that very simple thing, you have to do another thing first, and then you have to do yet another thing, and then yet another thing, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in a field shaving a yak. In order to do this just one simple thing that you aim to do originally. So that's what that means. And also Chill Games, he just said nice video, mate. And thank you for that. Now he is a new viewer, I think you'll find, and I just want to say I've gotten quite a few new viewers recently, so welcome here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Please leave likes and comments and such like. It really helps me out a lot, because, you know, that makes the video seem more attractive to YouTube, so they are more likely to send viewers my way, which I like. So, and that's the whole rationale. I mean, this is a hobby, but, oh yeah, we need acacia. This is a hobby, but it's more fun for me to do it when people are watching. We're running out of acacia wood. So that's going to be an interesting one. We're going to have to set up a tree farm soon as well. Now, I am thinking, yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to expand this sort of with a square here-ish. Yeah, we're going to try and leave the road for now anyway. Although we might not be able to. We might have to, but we'll see. We'll go, how far is between these? 1, 2, 3, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, right where the torch is. We'll chuck down a pillar like that. Now this part, I want this part to be sunken into the terrain a little bit more. Alright, so it's not going to be as tall as this house, or yeah, the level of the floor is not going to be as tall. So we have the floor there, that's there, so maybe here, yeah. And then we'll go and have some stuff here. Is this gonna be enough? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 9 there. So And then we may want to have the porch around as well, but we'll look at that later. If we do have the porch, then I think we have to move the stair, which is fine. I know it's not the end of the world. It's fine. In fact, let's plan for that. So then we'll have the stair going down here maybe instead and coming into the road. That's fine. Let's put a thing there. So you know what? I'm gonna lay this out first of all, and then we're gonna have a look. All right, guys. I have cleared a little bit of an area here. I had to take it down a couple of the jungle trees, the lovely jungle trees, and yeah, here we got Smaug. Hello, Smaug. I just wanted to point out why we're doing this storage system, and this is it. This is what we got at the moment. A bunch of shulker chests, and I need these shulker chests in my day-to-day work. So we need to have regular old chests going on in the storage system. And the idea is to have it sort of. It's going to be a separate building, but the porch here is going to sort of tie into it. So we're going to extend this a little bit and have a fiddle. And yeah, I did these stairs here in these two sections. I might actually do that over here as well. We'll see. Actually, yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it, to do it like here as well. And then we'll just take this pillar down, I think. Although I'm a bit worried about the structural integrity of this place. I have to figure something out. We'll do it for now anyway. It's easier to access it and all sorts of things like that. I did think that a board here of fences could sort of look like a support maybe. So like that. Yeah, that could be good. We'll leave it like that for now. There's going to be two. Ooh, a jungle sapling. Give it to me. Away with these sticks. Yep, there's going to be two entrances. There's going to be one here. So you come out in the morning after a good night's sleep in your orange bed. You go out and you go in here and you sort your stuff out. Or you come home after a long day's work. You come up here and you just go right in and sort your stuff out. So I think we're going to have the storage system just on this side here, and have this as like a walkway in the house. And then we can have some decorations here along this wall maybe, and some nice windows and things like that. So that's where we're sitting with that. Now, I have a lot of things planned for this episode, so we're going to have to get a bit of a move on. So I'm going to build a big part of this now. Alright guys, yeah, I've done quite a lot of this building now. It's looking great, I think. Yeah, it has this sort of warehouse type feel, which is exactly what it is, so I'm happy with that. And I really like the board around here with fences. They give this inside-outside sort of feeling that we are looking for here in the jungle. And I've started placing in chests and stuff like that in here. Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna move all the stuff in here between episodes, I think. And I think for now we're gonna call this one finished for now. And so we're going. Actually, let's just put some fences here since we have them. Oh yeah, I need to do the walkway around as well. We'll do that later on as well. Now let's go down into the mine over there, and there are basically two main things that we want to do. First of all, we want to go and set up an auto smelter. Actually, there are three things we want to do. So at the moment we have these 6 furnaces here. We want to have an auto smelter set up instead, so that we can smelt items a little bit faster. Now this area is too small, so we're gonna have to figure out some other where to have it. Now, to get down here we have this water drop. To get up, we have to go in this ladder, and so I want to install a minecart elevator instead here. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is all the stuff that we're gonna get down here. Let's go down and have a look quickly. All the stuff that we're gonna get down here So we're gonna raise the ceiling a little bit, and we're gonna make walkways across here and stuff like that, and then we're gonna start the mine shafts, I think, off in that direction and that direction. And all the materials we're gonna get down here doing all this work, well, we have no way to get them up. So we want to install an item elevator somewhere here, where we can just chuck everything in, go up in our minecart elevator here that we're gonna build, and the stuff will just come up. And you know, if you want to be really fancy, we can also later on up here install a little sorting system for all the stuff that we get in the mine. Now, out is this way. And I think this is going to have to just be like a little work area. And I think the item... so obviously the minecart elevator is going to come there. I think maybe the item elevator is going to come in here. And our smelting room is going to probably come here. So we're going to have to, unfortunately, get rid of that water. I really like how that water looks. You know, you see it between the fences there. But maybe we can add some other water features in here instead. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's get rid of that first of all. And, you know, I'm going to go and get stuff. We need iron. Running low on wood, funnily enough. Chests and yeah, obviously I'm building with a lot of wood. I'm completely out of acacia wood, so maybe I'll set up a little tree farm in between episodes. I think we have a fair bit of iron. Yeah, we even have some mine carts already. And oh wow, we have hoppers. I took a lot of stuff from Osiris that I haven't even touched, because I went and got so much iron from our little iron farm. And then crafted stuff up, so that's cool. Let's see here. We need a 4x4 area for this thing. So let's see. That's not the right tool. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. That's cool. And 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4, and finally 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so this actually should do space-wise. See if I can remember how to build it. We want to have the output over here, don't we? So, do I have any chests? No, I don't. But I have a crafting bench and wood, so we're alright. We want the output to be a double chest, right? So let's chuck that down there. And then... No. Let's chuck that down here. And then we want some hoppers, I think, going into it. That's not a hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out how to do this in the best, ultimate possible way. So, let's try the chests here instead, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need some blocks. Like that. And then we need this fella, because we need to make some furnaces. Here we are. Furnaces. How do you make furnaces? Oh yeah. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously I've never made a furnace before, since we upgraded. And then we want some stuff going into these, like that, and like that. And on this side we want them to go out like this, and that, and that, and that, don't we? That's not really optimal, is it? That's all you need to do. Well, it's okay actually. If we say that this is the floor level, it's okay. Yeah. I'm demolishing our lovely stairway here, but that's gonna have to be sacrificed. So like that. And on the back, let's see. see if we can get up there as well. No, we can, possibly. No. No. Yeah, we could. Excellent. I knew that. On this side here, we want the hoppers going in like that. Oh, I need a piece of rail as well. So then, you can check out the tutorial on this, of course, but what you do here is you put some blocks here, and here, and here, and here, and now I've blocked myself in, but then you put a hopper minecart on in the middle, in between those 4 hoppers, and another one here. And that's your input chest for, this is your input chest for fuel, and this is your input chest for the stuff you wanna smelt. Alright guys, so let's have a look now then. I've finished off the furnace array, and I have installed this little elevator. So yeah, it's going well. I've smelted up a little bit, but I'll just show you how this thing works. So you put fuel in here, in this hopper minecart, and it dispenses into the furnaces evenly, like so. So that's 14 at the moment. And then you put your goods in here that you want to smelt. And you can see it goes down by 4 each time. So we will get it in here evenly distributed, and then it outputs it out there. So that's that. And this thing, of course, we have the water drop, which is probably the quickest way to get it down. But when we want to get up, I'm sure you've seen these things. You just hold in right click, and now we're up again. Bye. I can hear the bubbling of lava. We might be in trouble here in a minute. Let's have a look. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Let's be very careful. Oh, there is land down here, so we should be fine. Yeah, no problem. No problem. There we go. Alright, so we have a shaft here up. Now, the thing is, of course, I need to fill all this in again. But I did bring stuff, so I think we can make a dispenser here. Let's see, I made a bow and some redstone, and there we go. So let's see, we just need to have that in the middle of this thing, which I think is here, facing upwards, right? Let's just double check that that is indeed the middle. That is indeed the middle. So then, let's fill in some stuff here. It's a bit hot down here. That should be enough. I don't know if we want to move this thing up one, maybe. But we need to just basically connect it. Yeah, we do want to move it up, don't we? So let's do that. That. And that. Now, I'll connect the clock to this. And then we can have some storage maybe around here. And we can just have it feed into this thing automatically. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be good. I'll set that up, guys, and we shall test it out. We have a little item elevator here in the making. So what we need to do now, really, is to cover this thing up. And we need to make sure we get all these spaces here. So basically, when we put something in here, so let's put in 24 gravel, for instance. You can see they pop up here. So of course, if we let it, if we let this go on all the way up top, then that's where the items will end up. It's very shiny. Alright, I'll fill this in quickly, and then I'll see you upstairs, basically. Alright, I just put in 52 items, and hopefully they are all up here now. Hopefully in this chest. Yeah, they're coming up. That's great stuff. So we got that going. We have this furnace going, which is working great. I'm really happy with that design, especially because I sort of made it myself. Yeah, 52 items. Brilliant. And we built ourselves a storage room that we need to finish, but hey ho, it's there. It's getting there, and I think it's looking awesome. So I think that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. Alright, if you liked the episode, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think I should do next. And I will see you next time, guys. Alright? Bye bye!